Most people think self-respect comes from confidence or success or finally being good enough. But psychology says self-respect isn't built from how you feel about yourself. It's built from how consistently you honor yourself. And this matters more than you think, because your relationships, your boundaries, and even how people treat you all follow from this one internal pattern. People don't disrespect you because they're rude. They disrespect you because your behavior has taught them it's allowed. Every time you tolerate what you shouldn't, your brain updates one dangerous belief. This is what I deserve. This happens because your brain is a pattern recognition machine. It doesn't listen to your affirmations. It watches your actions. Your mind thinks self-respect is about feeling strong. But the reality is, it's about proving strength to yourself through repetition. Every time you say yes when you mean no. Every time you stay silent to keep the peace. Every time you shrink to avoid discomfort. Your brain records that behavior and quietly lowers your internal value. Not emotionally, neurologically. Your brain does this to protect you from conflict and rejection. In the short term, avoidance feels safe. But over time, it trains you to associate self-betrayal with survival. That's why people with low self-respect often feel tired, resentful, and invisible, not because they're weak, but because they've been abandoning themselves for too long. On the flip side, people with ironclad self-respect don't feel superior. They feel aligned. They don't over-explain. They don't chase validation. They don't beg to be chosen. Because their brain has learned one powerful rule. I don't negotiate my worth through behavior. They honor their boundaries even when it's uncomfortable. They speak without apologizing first. They walk away when something crosses the line, quietly, without drama. And every one of those moments strengthens self-respect the same way muscle is built, through resistance. So next time you notice yourself shrinking, explaining, or tolerating what hurts, pause. That moment is where self-respect is either built or broken. Most people will ignore this and stay exactly where they are. But self-respect doesn't come from wanting better. It comes from acting like you already matter. And your psychology will always follow what you repeatedly choose.